everybody, welcome back to A Slice of Gaming. I am the only Python 4, and this is Final Fantasy Tactics Advance for the Game Boy Advance, and this game is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. So we've had a few changes here in our party. Some people have changed, some people, well, they've stayed the same. And last time I got 2 new units in my party. I have Marianne, and I also had a Bonga, which I just kind of kicked out of my party, because I figured what's the use. So let's see, everyone here is pretty much okay, but here is where I've been working on. Trixie, she is finally an assassin. And this is basically why she's become the jack of all trades and yet master of none. Corners and dispatches foes with ease. Job requirements, 1 sniper, 2 elementus. So I've kind of had to do pretty much one of each job and learn different abilities. It's kind of annoying to get, but believe me, you will appreciate this class when you get it. Diana here, she came along as a white mage, I believe maybe the last port, or it might have been off recording, but I've made her into a summoner, so we'll just check her out here. Calls forth wondrous creatures from the ether. Job requirements, 2 white mage and 2 elementus, so she is good. And she's basically stayed as an elementist. Melee I've changed to a black mage because we are slowly working on him to become an illusionist. As for that, there's not a whole lot else that I've done. I can show you basically what I've caught as well, too. I have a goblin now, a bomb, a dragon, lamia, 2 bug souls, because there's 2 different types of antlions. And we've got the panther soul from before, and the eye soul, mithril soul, that's just the random item that you get that teaches him the combo. So I can actually show you in the monster bank, and I think if you collect a certain amount of monsters, or you catch a certain amount of monsters, this quest will become available to you, but pay them a visit. Morse, please help us find our escaped monsters. I'll put up a request at the pub. Yep, so he now has a request, so let me just go here again. Welcome to the monster bank, your monster awaits. So this is basically what I've caught. So we've got the goblin, we've got a bomb now, fireworm, I need to catch a whole bunch of other shit. Lamia, antlion, jawbreaker. That's right, I've got both bugs, and I've actually was lucky enough to catch both Malaboros too. This was during a free Elote Sands mission that I did while I wasn't recording yet. Basically, while I wasn't recording, everything got under attack, and I saved them all, and that's pretty much all that happened. But let's go to the pub here, and we'll take on our next mission. Fiend Run! There is a flood at the monster banks, and many of the monsters got out. Please capture those still on the loose. Alright, we got an Artemis bow, cool. So we might as well take this one. Available for only 20 days. And here's another one we can take, Borzoi Falling. The clan Borzoi boss, Guko, has turned up in Cyril, and he plans to escaping overseas. Now's our only chance to get him. Well, we might as well take this on, I guess. See if we can finish this clan off once and for all here. There's no new things that I know of anyways. New missions, that is. Please retrieve Estel's heirloom from the HQ of the Greedy Neighbor Merchant Network. Justice must be done. I don't have a neighbor pin still. I can change our warrior Bonga to a defender, and I can take on one other mission, but I'm going to do that later. But first, let's go start off with Borzoi Falling. Somehow I think this might be the last battle that we'll see of this clan. Alright, Copycat. This is a kind of an interesting law. Mimicking the action of a previous unit. So it's good if you've got somebody that's kind of well-rounded and can do a lot of different things. So I'm going to send in Rolf just because, why not? Let's send in Diana, our summoner, just so I can show her off. And I actually have a correction to make about the summoner as well, too, since I was mistaken. I'll send in Trixie just so you can see what she can do. Basil, because he's learning stuff right now. Who else can we send in? Gallahan. We actually haven't had you in a battle in a forever time. Nansen, and I think we're good. I won't go down without a fight. You won't get away, Kuko. Come quietly or else. Alright, we can easily take on all these guys. There's only 4 of them. Plus, with our new Spankin' Assassin, that white mage is going to be taken care of with ease. She's learning an ability right now that can silence any opponent, so it's actually quite a handy skill to have. And we're going to kick off this battle by hopefully blinding the sniper, because as we learned, any blind warrior is pretty much a useless one. And of course we miss. Not a good way to kick off things, I would say. And the brutal summoner. Show me what you can do, Diana. Cast Ifrit. The only negative thing I can think of with the summoner is that they do take a lot of MP to cast their magic, but you'll learn an ability to counter this later in the game. You'll get a certain robe that cuts the ability points, or sorry, the MP by half. So it's quite the useful skill to get, especially if you are interested in raising a summoner, but this can also be handy as well too, because you can make them a summoner, any Vera a summoner, and you can have them half MP of a white mage, or half the MP of an assassin ability, or as the elusive red mage, which we'll also be getting later as well too. I haven't raised one quite yet, so... MP damage on my summoner? Oh, you bitch. She didn't like that Ifrit from the last time, I guess. Also, every once in a while, if you stop by the pub, this happened while I wasn't recording, but you might get missions that you already done. You're probably wondering, what's the point of redoing missions? Well, you'll get a chance of getting a random item that you may not have, or a mission that you may need to take. For example, I'm missing that jerky from that one mission, but luckily, if we redo certain missions again, we can get that item. Not only that, but it also helps build up your clan points, as well as your different clan abilities, like it will help raise up your combat ability, etc, etc. But we'll get more into that as I show an example of it. It probably won't be this part, but just at whatever random time. It'll say that you've cleared the mission, and you'll see what I mean. He knows an annoying ability. I gotta get on him. Unfortunately, I actually don't have this ability for my White Monk yet. That's a shitty thing about the White Monk. They're a really good class, but you have to wait forever to get their abilities, because they only sell like 3 things at the store that really get you anywhere. Guess we'll finish off this White Mage. Paunch. There we go. Hooray! I also need to show off the White Mage, or not White Mage, sorry, the Numu Totema is what I was trying to say. Eventually, I don't have a Numu with 10 ability or judge points yet, so we're just gonna have to wait. Another nice thing about the Assassin class as well, too, is that they are pretty hard to hit. So they're kind of like the Thief class from the Humes and the Mughals, except 10 times better. Because she's going to become basically our most broken character in our entire party. And you'll see exactly why much later in the game. Alright, let's see here. Let's confuse the leader, Guko. Or just kill him, whatever works. I could go for both. Yep, I guess he'll just die. Good job, Basil. My plans, my dreams of glory, no! Blech. Yes, unfortunately, your dreams of glory aren't going to be going too far now, are they? It's actually just you and that little white monk in the corner just left, and that's it. Poison damage. Bitch, please, I can just heal that. Luckily, she didn't poison me. Not that it mattered anyways, because, like I said, I could just heal it. And he also has a staff on that will teach him the highest level cure spell of Kiraga. So that's always a handy thing. I think it's called the Spring Staff. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to take a look after this fight. Got so many random items from the different battles I've been doing. It's ridiculous. Nothing for the White Monk, of course, except for those cat claws that we had that I forgot about. This guy just won't want to leave me alone, will he? Ouch. Well, it looks like he's going down next, doesn't it? By the time Rolf gets down the stairs, everybody's going to be dead. Let's see, you're a little bit more irritating, so I'm going to take care of you first. Goodbye. Oh, God damn it. So much for being cocky, right? I'll just have to wait till I get down there, or wait till somebody else does it for me. Get out of the way, Judge. It's crowded over here. There's too many people up here. I don't like it when it's crowded. Alright, we'll just get rid of you in this way. Or not. It's highly annoying. Let's see if I can get them both. Yeah, I was just going to say probably not, so. And I was wrong about the summoner, that they can attack your own allies if they are within range of the summon. So just make sure they're not within range, and you should just be fine. So it's kind of like the tactics one, but you don't have to wait around for something to happen. You don't have to wait turns for them to cast, which is nice. Ouch. Anybody need healing? I think she does, actually. Yes, she does. Let's see how much more healing Kiraga does. Just to show that off. Ooh, 95 more. I like it. I like it a lot. And she's going to be completely recovered. Hooray. You know what's funny? I actually kind of completely forgot about that copycat law. I've just been doing so well without it. Aha, you suck. Alright, lady. We've missed you enough times. Time for you to go away for good. There we go. Checkmate. We've got one more left, and I've got to be careful not to fight this turn. So I guess I might as well show off what she can do. Silence! Cut to the throat. Slice. Not that that really matters too much. I don't think Nansen's done anything this fight. Oh wait, maybe he will. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. Maybe he won't indeed. Okay. You're doing absolutely nothing this fight. Let's see, I guess I can cause some confusion on him. Not that that really will benefit me in any way. Should have blinded him instead. Maybe he'll just goof around. Attack himself or something nonsense like that. Let's see, where's a good place to summon that nobody will get hurt, since it's kind of crowded down there. Let's see, how about here? Works for me. And this should finish him off if it hits. It's a big goddamn fire god. How could it miss? Yep, and he's down. Borzoi's a bunch of chumps. Clan Borzoi is finished. I've done my bit for peace. Yep, I think this is going to be the last of them, unless they bring in some other guy from somewhere else, which is probably going to be the case. These mafia gangs, I'd like to call them, they don't really go down with any sort of peace, do they? New unit? No. Bertha, I don't like your name. I just don't like your name at all. So we'll just change her equipment up here. And we'll see if there's any new and awesome things that they say about us at the pub. They should. I should get some gratification. Come on. Here we go. Clan Borzoi is no more. That should put a stop to those Borzoi clanner shenanigans, no matter where they be. 'Tis a proud day for Ireland's. Get me some money. Or not. But anyways, I'm going to end this video off here, so we'll catch you guys later.